guy doing? I'm recording you, innit?
Oh,
Nah.
so man.
No. Basically, it's looking to your face, boy.
It's good. So,
Nah, boy. Exposure's kind of. What's that better, yeah? What's that light coming from? The back, innit?
feel like up here.
What you saying, boy?
I'm good though. What you saying?
What was that Tinseltown saying? Tinseltown food, boy.
Hey, it was good though, man. Good.
Yeah, man.
Clean living.
That's the first time I tried thingy, man. Blue cheese.
You never tried it before?
No,
That's your first time trying it?
That's the first time I tried blue cheese.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, that's dope.
See, people don't know I'm a cheese and I love cheese and olives, boy.
You never tried it. They always do it though. They've always had blue cheese.
No, they've had it. I've just never tried it.
I
I actually thought they did blue slices of cheese.
No. It's just the liquefier, man. Like,
I might have to get it the next time, boy.
nah, it's dope, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Too bad Kelvin ducked out, boy. Man, Kelvin's got food, innit? Alright, boy, the lights, boy, come back on.
Yeah, it's a bit random though.
Yeah, so what you saying now, man?
I'm good though, man.
What you saying?
It's been a while since.
Let the people see your time, boy.
Oh, no.
Go on.
What, like,
What's this? Hello, Cool J, yeah?
it's cold, that's why I got this on.
What you saying, man?
It's been a while since I've done this though, man. Like,
Yeah, well, you become too important, innit?
no. I'm not one.
You become too important for us, boy.
I wish, man. I'm just out here, man.
You're right there, where, man? Where are you?
That's the square, man. Look around.
Trafalgar Square, boy.
Around, man. Enjoying the scene.
Yeah, boy. Fast and Furious 8, you know? So what you saying now, man? What's about this? Are you excited for Guardians 2? Oh, sorry, Guardians Volume 2, boy.
Nah.
You're not?
Nah.
Why not, man?
I'm joking.
Why not? Everyone's excited.
Nah, I'm not.
You're not? No. Why not?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's a hardcore DC fan, that's why.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit curious though. They've changed certain backgrounds on certain characters.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a movie, so you know it's going to happen. Nothing stays the same as a comic book. They're going to have changes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I like to see how they do Star-Lord's father. Obviously,
They've changed him around. Man, like
They've
Kurt
got
Russell.
what's his name? Ego, the
Living Planet.
Living Planet, who was Fantastic Four character. Like they could have used Jasoon from the comics, but obviously I'm interested to see how that goes. Maybe he plays the same character, but
Who knows?
yeah. But I'm looking forward to it.
No, your boy's in the movie. Stallone's in the movie. You know that?
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? Oh, I ain't forgot about that.
If he wears a helmet, I'm gonna just blatantly say he's gonna do. Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd, yeah.
I am the law.
Nah, I actually forgot about Stallone. If he was in that, to be honest, I didn't even know he was gonna be in it.
Yeah, he's in it. Him and Kurt Russell reminds me of Tango and Cash.
Oh yeah, he could. They did it with Tango and Cash.
Yeah, so
I need to look into more into Stallone's character. Who's he playing?
you know what? I didn't want to spoil it, so I never looked.
Oh, you haven't looked?
Yeah, too many spoilers out there, you know. Apparently, there's a lot of famous cameos in there as well, from what I was doing. So I'm just looking. Obviously, when I see this movie, the first thing I'm gonna think of is where's Stan Lee, boy.
Oh yeah.
Stan Lee's cameos are amazing. There's the best cameos in the whole world. But I'm excited for it because one thing I love about Guardians is the movies. You know, I love the I love. No, sorry, not the movies. I'm talking about the music.
Oh, the soundtrack.
Yeah. So I love it. I've got the Awesome Mix Volume 1 on cassette, boy, and on my iPhone as well. So I'm gonna get.
You know what Stan Lee cameo I'm actually looking forward to?
What? What, Ragnarok?
No.
Black Panther?
Nope. Deadpool 2.
Oh yeah, for real.
I'm actually curious to see what his cameo is going to be like.
Stan's everywhere.
Yeah. He needs to be, man. He needs to be.
I want him to write just one Spider-Man comic, man. Just one, please. Why not?
Nah. I know what you mean, but
Just like a one-off. Like, it doesn't have to go over the top. It doesn't have to be cohesive of the timeline, just one.
I think because he comes from a different era, so his way of writing might be not too as par as Dan Sloth. So
I'd love it. Regardless.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I would like to see one, but I just don't really see how. I think he can do concepts for a story, but to write, I don't know if he can write. I know he can write, but like today's audience is a bit different. It's not how it was before. Like,
no, that's true. But
like you know how like back in the days there's more dialogue.
Yeah, for real, man.
But now we have more action in comics, so it's I don't know. It might work, it might not.
On that note, regardless of what we say, it will still make money.
Yeah, it's true.
Imagine the variants they'll bring out. Are you crazy, bro? If that book will sell out before it even hits the stores, the queues would be disgusting.
That's like Todd McFarlane writing a news comic.
He did.
I know, but like, no, but
Well,
like
Savior. He wrote Savior for
yeah,
Image Comics.
But you know how people go mad for that because like he's kind of an OG now, isn't it? But like Stanley hasn't written a comic in how long now? The last comic he actually wrote was.
The thing is, he still writes independent stuff. There's a book he was writing called Chakra.
Chakra?
Yeah, he still does independent stuff once in a while.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I mean that was one of my dreams, to actually buy a Stanley comic, a Marvel Stanley comic in this era. Who knows? It could happen. It might not happen.
You'll probably have some source materials before
Yeah.
kicks the bucket. Touch wood. But yeah, I'm sure he has got sources out. I think when he passes away, I don't want him to pass away, but if he does pass away,
No one does. I think he's what, 95?
yeah, I think he'll have so much source material that people will use that to create new comics.
He's got a lot of hidden material.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Like a Tupac.
Shout out to man like Stan. Shout out to man like Josh Wyndham, boy. Jump into. You guys are saved now, boy. Or are you saved? I think that movie that he does, Batgirl, will be sick. I think it'll be like. I'm feeling he'll do like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer take on her.
On.
I guess Batgirl.
Oh, yeah,
Like the tone.
He's directing back.
Yeah, he's not. Apparently, he's direct. I'm not. From what I was hearing, he's directing and he's writing.
To be honest, though, I'm not really worried about Josh Whedon doing a Batgirl. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be good, and I'll tell you why. Because Josh Whedon knows how to write female characters. Look at Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Look at his female cast in
Black Widow.
not Black Widow. The TV show.
Oh, the one that got cancelled.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about, but I've forgotten the name of it.
it'll come back. Don't worry. Sorry.
No, I don't think it got cancelled. So I think they just ended it.
No, it got cancelled.
Did it?
Firefly.
That's it.
Sorry, Firefly. Yeah, look at his female character in Firefly. He knows how to do characters.
Yeah.
And other things like yeah. I'm not really worried. Like if they say he's doing. I know there's a lot of people dogging a lot of DC movies coming out, but if Josh Whedon is writing and directing a Batgirl, that's one thing I'm looking forward to.
Boy, watch out, Zack Snyder, boy, he's coming for you.
For me?
Nah, he's coming for
him.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing with him, man.
No, I think he's gonna come take his job, boy.
The thing is, but I think with Josh Whedon, he knows how to write characters. Like I think he.
You know what, Josh Whedon? From seeing like Avengers, because I mean, like if you guys don't know, he was actually overseeing all the Marvel projects.
Yeah, but not even.
This is for me.
Not even the Marvel
you know what?
stuff.
This is for me. He knows how to storytell.
Yeah,
I like his storytelling.
Like not even the Marvel stuff. Like even his TV shows he used to do. Like he did one show. What's it called? Dollhouse.
I heard about that. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I heard about it though.
Yeah.
Still.
I mean, he does do some good character design. Like he knows characters and backgrounds and all this sort of stuff. Like he does do his research. So I think it's a plus for DC.
It's gonna be very interesting now. Obviously, your boy, old man Logan, Hugh Jackman is not Logan anymore, as he's finished, and all the other old cast have gone. How they will take the X-Men franchise.
Hugh Jackman is gone, but I think they'll get another review.
You know what? I think they should do. Really, I think they should just leave Wolverine alone and just move on.
You know what?
It's been done.
No, but here's the thing, yeah. I think with this new cast they have for X-Men, they're still young.
They can play about with it.
Yeah, like you can introduce new characters that they haven't explored in the X-Men universe, like Dazzler.
I forgot about Dazzler.
Dazzler, Kitty Pryde, Sunfire, you know, all these other characters. Freaking, you can introduce. Oh, I had an idea. If Fox is,
he has another idea.
I don't know if they could. It's kind of long. I can't say it, but I'll explain later. So,
This guy.
But I reckon they can play around with more characters, and when the newer cast gets older, they can introduce
New blood.
No, they can introduce Wolverine again. Like wait a few years, then bring Wolverine back. But don't do him as a main character. Do him as a side character. Like you know how they do like Pirates of the Caribbean. How Jack Sparrow is the main character, but he's also a side character. Like you got Will Turner, who is the side character, but he's the main character. Do you know what I mean? Like the roles, like he's not the main focus, but people like him in it. Like, that's how they should do Wolverine, I think. So like Quicksilver in the new films. Now, he was a favorite, but he's a side character. I think that's how they should handle Wolverine. Yeah. So. Should I say it or? Alright, but I'm gonna say it. Alright, this is what Fox. Okay, no, I had this idea. This is what Fox needs to start doing. Yeah, I think they need to start building up to other teams in the franchise. So I had this idea of, you know, like if they do a new X-Men film, let's say freaking Sinister is the villain.
Sick character.
Sick character.
Wait, before you continue, I really want to see one of my favourite villains back in the X-Men, and that's Omega Red. Oh God.
Yeah, Omega Red, yeah.
My guy, boy.
That's what you start doing, bringing in...
He nearly killed him, remember? He nearly killed him in the comics.
Yeah.
Man, Wolverine, he nearly ripped him apart.
Yeah.
Sick character.
Yeah. So what I was saying before is like, every post-credit scene they do of an X-Men film, they can introduce new characters. So like, they can introduce like the X Factor. You can have like where like Quicksilver joins the X Factor, and then there's like a new team there. So you have an old character who's part of a new team. That kind of bridges the X-Men films. And like how you can have like Deadpool, you got Cable and Domino in that, and from that film you can bridge the X Force, Cable and the X Force. You know.
You know what I want to see? I want to see Cable, and of course I want to see Bishop as well.
Yeah, and also you can play around with little things like this. Like even you can even introduce the Exiles, where you can have like these mutants going through like, different dimensions and different realities and trying to solve problems, you know, and then you can have them enter the Age of Apocalypse or something like that, like in some weird world, and then you can bridge so many teams and characters. You don't have to have every single character in like one film, but you can bridge them where like you can build this universe. Like even with the whole Legion show, like it bridges with X-Men, but you introduce characters which you might not see in the X-Men film. I'm not going to spoil who the main villain is in Legion because you haven't watched it.
I heard that they might introduce your boy in it, Patrick Stewart, as Xavier in Deadpool 2. Apparently.
Maybe not Deadpool 2. I'd rather see him in Legion.
I heard that apparently he would make...
I would rather see him in Legion because it's interesting to see Xavier and David like mingle, you know. I don't mind Deadpool. I mean, the things over Deadpool, it'd be kind of weird seeing Charles Xavier in a Deadpool film because he's an X-Men. He's an X-Men character, but he's more connected to Wolverine, Cable, Domino, Psylocke. Those sort of characters.
I love Psylocke.
Yeah. So I mean, you might see him in as a cameo in X-Men, maybe. Hopefully, if they can do that. But I'd rather see Professor Charles Xavier in a show where he's dealing with like a person controlling his powers and how he can become better. And that's why I thought with Legion it makes sense because he could be like that sort of father figure who wasn't there for his son but trying to make amends but try to help him with his powers. You know, I think that would be a good concept, you know. So if they got Patrick Stewart for that, yeah, why not? You know, let's go for it. Why not? Go on, Fox. You know, get Patrick Stewart.
Get me, boy. Get me to play. Get me to play someone.
Yeah, actually, yeah, a cameo.
I'll do a sick cameo.
Too British.
They'll call me the British mutant.
The Brits.
I'll just come in.
The Brits.
I'll just come in, guys. I'll be that guy that stops any problem from occurring. But so that being said, Nana, would you have to? Is there anything you want to add before I start snapping you out of the blue? Oh shit, my crossbow.
I want to see Spawn.
I want to see Spawn.
I want to see Spawn.
I want to see Spawn. I want to see Blade come back. And I want to see a Thundercats movie. No, actually, I don't. Don't do it. Quite simple. I'm looking forward to seeing Spawn. And if you guys don't know, he is not a hero.
He's an anti.
No, all he is, he's a guy that wants to get back to his
wife
and his child.
No,
and he will do anything.
The child is not his. The child. No, it's not his. It's his friend Terry Fitzgerald. Nah, see, the thing was, right, sorry, let me do the school you guys for a bit, okay? Al Simmons is actually a trained assassin who, you know, he's the little dirt on the side for the government. And he had his perfect wife to be married.
Oh, because she was seeing his guy and she was seeing my... Yes, I forgot about that.
That being said, because he had so much blood in his hands, that when he got betrayed...
Super blood.
Yeah, super blood. He went to hell. And he was doomed. His soul was down.
And you can't deal with who?
Malboja.
You can't mess with this guy.
Yeah, Malboja, he's like the dude, the dirt, you know. So he did a deal. He did a deal with Al Simmons. Like if you, I actually got good knowledge on Spawn. Fucking hell. If you do take over, like control my armies to go to take over. If you take over my army, you know, to battle heaven, I'll let you go back to your wife.
Lies.
It was lies. What happened is that he actually was in hell for 5 years. Well, for him,
it was nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing. Like I think 5 years passed, and like, he didn't realize it.
Was that cool?
And by then he did go to Earth, and his wife was there, but she married his best friend. Who
Traitor.
No, that wasn't traitor. She was.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing.
She was mourning, you know. So he was there to comfort her, and they had a child and everything. So he literally.
Didn't he kill him?
No, he didn't.
Oh no, he couldn't, right?
Yeah.
Because he could be playing onto what my guy.
Yeah. So he
was pissed.
He had a fake Western death, and so he stuck as this guy, Spawn, who is supposed to be this guy, general guy, to lead the armies of darkness, and and so basically like this, he's enemies of hell and earth. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, he's an enemy. Period.
He's an enemy. Yeah, but he's not a hero. But he's not a bad guy. He's an anti-hero.
It's funny because you like when you read the comics and you watch the anime, it's like he tries to really come into the light slightly.
Yeah, but
then he's like nah, I'm not about it. But he's got no remorse. If you're good or you're bad, if you mess up, he's out for your blood.
Like he's not like one of these heroes like, oh, I need to fight for justice.
No.
He just fight. He just wants to go back to his old life. That's it.
He's worse than the Punisher.
Yeah, like the Punisher was trying to make a difference. He doesn't want to get involved in anyone's life. He just wants to do his own thing.
Basically.
But then again, he is an interesting character. Like it is quite dark and mysterious. And I've heard. Who was it? I think Kevin Smith is going to do a spin-off TV show, which is Sam and Twitch.
Oh shit! The battery's going to go.
Okay, Sam and
guys.
Twitch. Okay, you go to you answer it.
Right, the battery's going to die. So Nana, what do you have to say? Quick time.
I want to see Spawn.
Okay. Question of the day. What do you think of? Question of the day. What do you think of Nana's goatee?
Oh, my brown skin. Oh my god.
What do you think of his new tan and his beard?
It's not that deep though, man.
It is deep. He's going for that. Girls, ladies.
No.
Sorry, ladies. He wants you. That being said, guys, we'll see you guys soon with another video before this cuts off.
Peace.
Peace.